Alrighty then, and we are back. This is probably the longest hiatus I've had from streaming since like Norman split on this because we've been haven't streamed in like a week, but here we are. Okay, Sootopolis gym. Trainers and Juan prepped. 9 fights. Let's do it. How many of these do we actually? I don't know if we need any of these. We don't need wall rain, but I'm just gonna go from the beginning. Electrode. Switch with wall rain. Wall rain placed here, and then we want to withdraw. Beedrill. The new boy making his debut. That's thunderous. Shifu, Alakazam, and Lucario. In terms of items, let's make sure we get all the items off these because whoa, there's loads in here. I'm gonna give you your Mega Stone now. We'll do the same for Shuppet as well. Oh yeah, no, we need to fight for that, and I haven't done that yet. It's fine. All right, items. Life Orb on Electrode. Choice Band. Black Belt on Lucario. We also need levels, and I need to go and get Thunder Punch via the tutor for Thunderous. Hmm. So let's go and do that now. Thunder Punch on Thunderous. We'll replace it with Thunder because I can get a tutor for that as well. All right, let's go. Well, that's one way to find out that we don't have the repel on, but at least it's in a place that not only that I do, but we also have our encounter from here. All right, Thunderbolt to kill Inteleon, Mega Evolve, and U-turn to kill Serena. Send in Thunderous. We want to Volt Switch into Toxicroak, and we want to Thunder Punch into Toxicroak to kill him. And Thunderous is going to get his first frag. Beedrill's going to catch the close combat there, which does like nothing. Milotic comes in. We want to Poison Jab kill him, and we want to Thunder Punch. I'm going to move that there. Thunder Punch kill Milotic. It's a range, but it's like 75%, I think it is. So naturally we missed it. And he went Icy Wind. Just the worst thing he could have done there. Okay. It's fine. I need to hard switch him now into a Shifu. And I want to Thunder Punch kill Milotic. Aqua Tail, Muddy Water, that's really annoying. Shifu, I think outspeeds. Let me just check this. Even with the drop. Whereas like Thunderous definitely doesn't. He didn't have the one. Where's the Shifu? Shifu's there. -1 speed. Yeah, he does. And what that means is that like he's not going to target me, so I can close combat him and just switch you into Lucario. Doesn't matter, we killed. Great. Fucking obviously the Milotic survived at 25% range. Yeah. Alright, let's heal everyone up because I'm not 100% certain that you get healed for this fight. You normally would in gym battles, but I just don't think that this one applies. Because I know that the one later, the back-to-back, where it's immediate, I know that you don't there. Alright, you're fine, you are not fine. You need, I think it's a muscle band. Let me just check that. Yeah. Fuck knows what that is. I'm clearly going past it and not seeing it. Nope, there it is. And you need Choice Scarf. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, let's do it. Fight number 2. Back to back. Clefable is just dead to Mega Evolve Poison Jab. And this brings in Sand Slash. We switch hard to Lucario. An Iron Head. And we can take the kill with Vacuum Wave. This brings in Greninja. And always for a low kick. We can go to Alakazam on the low kick. And because he's Protein, he's just converted himself to a fighting type. We're Choice Scarf, thus we're faster, and we kill the Psychic. This brings in Goodra, who's got a random move. Hisuian Goodra at that, not standard Goodra. And we can just take the kill on this thing with CC. This brings in Floatzel. And we can just switch into Electrode, who takes whatever move he's going for here. And we kill with Thunderbolt. That's fight 2 done. Easy. Alright, who do we need for fight 3? Excadrill, Exeggutor, Urshifu, Thundurus, Avalugg, and Dragonite. I have 2 of those. I also need to go and get a second Choice Scarf. Yeah, there he is. Alright, is everyone at the level cap? Yes. You know what? I'm going to go and get... no, I'm not. I'm going to do the items. First Choice Scarf is on Urshifu. Life Orb is on you. Citrus Berry is on you. Round Gem. I don't think I've ever used that. I mean, I've never used it. I don't know if I've ever held it, is what I meant. And then we need to go and get our second... Choice Scarf. We give this to Dragonite. Alright, and now we're ready for fight number 3. Which is here. Excadrill. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Rabombi's hard-coded to go for Sticky Web on the first turn and then incredibly likely to go for it on the second turn because it's still faster. So we want a rapid spin here. He went Moonblast because of fucking course he did. I don't think that matters. And we can kill him with Smart Strike because we're not faster. The ground gem's presence baits Samurott because everything else sees that we can fast kill. He's going liquidation, so we switch to Executor. It's a little bit annoying. Doesn't matter though. We kill Leaf Storm. This brings in Bruxish, and it'll be Bruxish for a kill. So he's not going to go Swords Dance and have a positive defense drop. He's always going Psychic Fangs, which is better. Neither of them makes a difference anyway, though, to be honest, because we outspeed him one shot with Wicked Blow. This brings in Primarina. We want to switch on Primarina to Thunderous, and Thunderous can take the kill on this thing with a Life Orb boosted Thunder Punch. Draining Kiss is never a risk, even on a crit. This brings in Dragapult. We can go to Avalugg. Dragon Darts. And we can go Avalanche. That's boldier. What a wasted move. And Roserade always sees a kill even if we're at full HP with like Energy Ball, I think it is, but he goes Sludge Bomb, which is fine because we outspeed in one shot with Dueling Beat. Fight number 3 done. So who do we need for fight number 4? Well, we need a choice band, so there's that. Let's jot that down for a start. We need Barraskewda, Hydreigon, Golisopod, Excadrill, I think it's Ampharos, and Thunderous. So we want to withdraw Barraskewda, Ampharos, Golisopod, and Hydreigon. In terms of items, we want Expert Belt on Excadrill. Citrus Berry, I guess, is fine on you. Hold on. Does he need an attack boost, or is that enough? Choice Bind Flip Turn's doing 29.6. Specifically, that is 87 or 88 damage on the lowest rolls. Thunderous with Thunder Punch always kills, yeah. Yeah. So I think we're fine with Citrus. Okay. We also need the Citrus on you. And then we need a Cherry Berry on you. Let's get the team order right. By that, I just mean let's put Barraskewda in the lead. And just in case the fact that I've got 2 Choice Scarfs that I'm about to switch one of them out on does anything weird, I'm just going to give one of them to him so we can keep hold of it. Okay, and now what we want to do is we want to go Choice Band on Barraskewda. And the last thing we need to do is go Icy Wind by TM on you instead of liquidation. Alright, let's do it. Fight number 4. Okay. She leads Politoed, sets the rain, drizzle, we're Swift Swim, we're faster, we flipped in. He's got an eject button, he's going to be ejected, and because he's ejected, a bug in this game means that I am not, despite using Flip Turn, which means I can use it again. Immediately after. We go into Hydreigon here. Power Whip. And we want to slow U-turn. back into Barraskewda. Barraskewda now wants to use Flip Turn. And we can send in Golisopod. Golisopod's going to bait an Electrode because it thinks it can fast kill us. But it can't. We're going to kill him with First Impression. This brings in Overquill. Outspeeds and up damages. We're going to attempt an Icy Wind. We got it. And it ejects us. Perfect. Okay. From here, we want to go into Barraskewda. He's not currently using Destiny Bond, and he wants to use Gunk Shot on Barraskewda at full HP. So we Flip Turn into Excadrill. He now baits Liquidation, so we go into Barraskewda again. It's absolutely fine. He's going to switch out here, and we can take the kill with Flip Turn and switch out. Here, we want to switch into Ampharos. Ampharos, and I guess Altaria does this as well, not that we've used Altaria yet, has this really great property on its Mega Evolution in that it changes type. So right now, Feraligatr sees a kill with Liquidation, I think it is. It's a water move, is the point, because he sees that it does neutral damage and the rain boost and blah, blah, blah. However, because we gain the Dragon type on Mega Evolution, we're never dead even to crit. So even though we're slower, we're going to take the kill here with Thunder, which we'll never miss in the rain. This brings in Copperaja, who sees slow kill. And we can switch it into... Well, he sees the kill with... It's not Excadrill. Switch into Hydreigon. Now we can switch into... There's no point in using U-turn here because we don't need it. There's also kind of no reason not to, I guess, but, you know. And we can take the kill with Earthquake. If he had Sturdy, obviously we would have used it, but there's literally no point to use it there. Politoed wants to use either Focus Blast or Hydro Pump here. So, ooh, don't do that. Okay. Because Hydro Pump crit will always kill Golisopod, so let's not do that. Shit. I didn't think about this. Did not think about this at all. He can take it, but the problem is he doesn't consistently bait any one particular move. It doesn't help us at all. Oh, I see you're doing that stupid thing again, are you? Oh, why? I have no idea what it is that causes it to do this, but the frame rate's just jumped up to like 1,000 rather than 100. So this is going to be really difficult to track what's happening. Thankfully, there's only one mon left. I just need to figure out in the calc what I'm actually doing this turn. Like, I am going to finish this fight, but I'm going to save it here and like reset, and then we'll go again. Just while I'm trying to figure out what's happening. $175 extra. I mean, it's going to be both, isn't it? Like, 175 extra, yeah. 175, 175. Doesn't really make a difference. It's 50-50. So right now, he sees 50-50 between those two moves. So I can't stay in. They're both a bit inaccurate, which is good. If we were to use Hydreigon, then that's a problem if he uses Focus Blast because he's dead, and Hydreigon's really important. So that's not the play. Barraskewda is dead to Eva, so not him. Thunderous is good because he's never dead to any of them raw, and he can take the kill the next turn. The issue is that if it is a Hydro Pump, and it is Hydro Pump crit, then he's just dead. But that seems to be the same risk if we use Golisopod. In fact, it's worse on Golisopod because Golisopod... No, so we don't use Golisopod. The alternative is that we go into Ampharos, but the problem with Ampharos is that, like, He doesn't really do anything. No, I think we've always got to go here. We are on Thunderous. Take it really slow. Take it really slow. I assume he missed. I genuinely cannot tell. This is nauseatingly quick. Thunder Punch. It's just... Okay, there we go. It's just ridiculous. Right, we're saving it there. Reset. Does that do anything? Nope. All right. Well, what I'm gonna have to do here is I'm gonna have to try and take this offline to see if I can figure it out. Why it does that? I've no. This is not the first time it's done this. It's done this a few times. It's really fucking annoying. I don't know what it does. Trying to do anything in the settings or using like the hotkey I've got to change the speed does absolutely nothing. If I change it here, how do you do that? It's native there. That did absolutely. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to call it there. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, so it turns out all I had to do to stop the frame rate issue was to literally just turn it off and on again, which I could have just done straight away, but whatever. I went and had something to eat anyway, so not that anyone gives a shit. Okay. Okay, right. So for this one, I need none of you except Hydreigon. I thought it was like a fucking UFO. Ursaluna, Beedrill. I'm gonna have to mute the mic a sec. Yeah, there was I think it was the bin men were coming around, and the fucking truck, because I've got all the windows in the house because this house is fucking boiling. Yeah, so I had to like mute the mic. Oh, don't you start. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter right now anyway, because I'm not doing the puzzle right now. Okay, last Chrissy. She leads Pincursion. Pincursion gets killed by everything, including Ursaluna. Now, Ursaluna's holding a flame orb, which means at the end of this turn he's going to get burnt, which activates Guts, and it scares off like everything in the back, except for Silvally. Silvally comes in. Grass-type multi-attack would have been a kill. He does not kill, and we can leech life back to full HP here, because we outspeed. This brings in Hydreigon, who... You're not Hydreigon. Why the fuck did I think it would be Hydreigon? That doesn't make... Shit. What does he want to go for? Hang on. Oh, this is so annoying. It's not that one. Is it ever safe? No. No, we're good. We are grand. Okay, so we just want a hard switch to high dragon then, and this puts us like... This is just the exact same as where it would have been later in the fight. It's just, you know, slow U-turn into Glycopod and Glycopod. The question is what comes in now. Indeed. Oh, he's always got... Yeah. He's always going Draco Meteor, so that's fine. You can Drain and Kiss to get your health back. And we're back on track because you always want to go for Terrain Pulse. Nice. This brings in Slowking. Slowking wants to kill us with Psychic, but he's really slow, as the name would suggest, so we can Volt Switch out into High Dragon, and High Dragon can take the hill with Dark Pulse. Okay, and that's fight number 5. 4 left if you include Juan. And why wouldn't you? Okay. This is the back-to-back. This is probably the scariest point of the whole gym. Genuinely think this is harder than Juan. So who do we need? I remember those two. Arcanine, Barraskewda, Lucario, and Excadrill. Okay. No, that's not a choice band. Give him a Lumberry. We do need choice band, it's just not yours. It's Salah's. And then you need Shed Shell. Should be easy to spot because there's 2 of them. It's the only thing there is 2 of. Alright, let's go. Right. I think we sussed it a minute ago. Yeah, it's this, isn't it? No. Tell you what I did forget. Pardon, monsieur, je voudrais un bric-bric, s'il vous plaît. C'est pour mon poisson. Mon poisson, ma poisson, je ne sais pas. Okay. Alright. I think we're good now, though. So she leads with Kabutops. Kabutops thinks he's got fast kill into my Beedrill because he doesn't know about Mega Revolution and the fact that I'm going to outspeed because of dynamic speed. So we can go U-turn into Kabutops and switch into Salah. Salah can take the Stone Edge, and then Salah can kill with Vacuum Wave. This brings in Excelgor. Excelgor wants to use Focus Blast. We switch back into the B. He just misses that, okay. We want to kill with... Okay, so it's Spikes, that's fine, it's what's expected. leech life there. This brings in Wizcash. Wizcash wants to go for Earthquake or Zen Headbutt. We happen to resist both of those. So we can U-turn here and get in for free on High Dragon, and High Dragon doesn't even take spikes damage either. We Draco Meteor here, and that'll bring in Togedemaru. Now, we could slow U-turn here. Just bear with me one sec. I originally had a slow U-turn and then decided against it because it's HP. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm going to hard switch into Excadrill. Take spike damage. Misses the Iron Tail. That's massive. We Rapid Spin. It's a little bit annoying. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. And now we can kill the Earthquake. Awesome. This brings in Gothitelle. We can stay in for an Earthquake. Psychic. At least it didn't crit, and we can just finish him off with Earthquake. I was kind of hoping that she would have went Hypnosis there, but she didn't, which is fine. Alright, fight number 2. Immediately, back to back. Cryogonal is the lead here, and we're leading the game like the B. We can U-turn here. This will never kill unless it crits. It does not crit. And we go into Barraskewda. Aurora Veil up, which is why we've got Brick Break. That's why we went out of our way to get Brick Break. And we can take the kill. This brings in Electivire because it sees slow kill. And we can flip turn out on the Thunderbolt into Excadrill. Now this thing sees the kill with either Weather Ball or Focus Blast. Beedrill takes either of those. Focus Blast is preferred, yeah. Great. And we can take the kill on this thing with a U-turn. This allows us to send in... That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Shit. Shit. I've begun there. I don't know, he's never faster. He's never faster. Does he take too much damage? Well, he would to get the right bait. Let me think about this. I was supposed to go into High Dragon to bait and then go into Arcanine and Icicle Crash. I didn't do that. This thing can only go Air Slash. Problem is it's going to do too much into them, and I don't think he's dead to 2 burns. No, he's not. He's definitely not. We can take the kill here, but the problem is it's going to bait in Wall Rain early. I think that's just what we've got to do. Shit. We may have to sack to get the clean switch here, but it is what it is. Right, he wants to go Scald here. What are the... I think it's... Let me just check something really quick. I think Scald is 30% to burn. It is. Whereas Blizzard is 10%. And Freeze Dry is also 10%. So the way that we want to do this is we want to go into Chiesa on Scald. It's got lump. Of course you get the burn. And now he's going Freeze Dry. So we can switch into Lucario. Do not fucking freeze. It didn't. Okay, sweet. I don't suppose... Well, he does not speed, so it doesn't matter. He's just dead. What the fuck is that? Well, you gotta give it to the bots. That's a very inventive message. Alright, Lucario, I think he's baiting full random move. Let me check that. 130 and -1 in both defenses in against this bear tick. Why is the mon I need never in the right position? Yeah, it's full random move. What are our options here? Stay in and sack Lucario. It's option 1. High Dragon. It's not taking any damage. But if he low kick crits or Icicle crashes at all, he's dead. And I'm not going to risk that. Arcanine is there. Would only be dead. Oh, no, because he can die to Liquidation or low kick, so that's not good. I think we need the sack. The misplays me. I mean, like, look, it is what it is. We could have ended up in this exact same situation without the misplay. It could have just happened on like a Lucario freeze or something like that. The question is, who do we sack? Is it Lucario, Barraskewda, Arcanine, Excadrill? It's one of those 4. I'm going to say no to Excadrill in case we've got any hazards to deal with down the line. I mean, like, is there ever... It doesn't matter if there is a way that for him to survive, because, like, I need a clean switch into Arcanine. Oh, yeah, so it's not Arcanine. Duh. Okay, so it's Lucario, Excadrill, or Barraskewda. I'm sorry, Barraskewda. I'm sorry. You're definitely dead as well. The fucking misplay. We could have, like I say, we could have ended up in that situation anyway. But, like, it's just really annoying the fact that, like, all I'll be thinking now is that it was the misplay that led us there. And that might not have happened if we hadn't misplayed. It's the whole reason why we didn't go straight to Arcanine. Because, like I say, I originally had that in the line. And, like, yeah, we wrote it out for that exact reason. Is that we can't predict what the Beartick's doing. Alright, is what it is. It's that late in the game that I just think, like, anyone who gets sacked here that I don't know for definite is, like, a bit of a chance. Let me say that sentence again. Anyone who I don't think is going to be in the Elite Four team, like Barraskewda, I guess like Lucario as well, we get so much more utility out of sacrificing rather than trying to play risky here. And it's that late in the game. We've got about 25 fights left. There's not a lot. Okay, we need Beedrill, we need High Dragon, but I don't think we need the other 4. Don't forget to move Barraskewda. Rest in peace, mate. You were great. It's a really full death box. Alright, we need Blaziken. We need Shifu. Armastar and Inferni. Oh, that's items as well. Let's go tonight. Matter. Could have done that, but I didn't. I think that's it. Just get the team order right. And most importantly, High Dragon, we need a scale. Yes. Okay. Let's do it. I am going to need to create a save here to avoid right side bug. Fuck off. So we want to see Empoleon on the right. Okay. Right. So, right now, Blaziken is the fastest thing on the field because Beedrill hasn't Mega Evolved yet. So to rank these in speed order, it's Blaziken, Mr. Rime, and then I think it's Beedrill before Empoleon. I have no idea how fast Empoleon is. I just know that it's slower than Blaziken and dead to Blaziken. So Blaziken's gonna one-shot Empoleon. Mr. Rime, because he thinks that he's faster than Beedrill, is gonna go for the kill on Beedrill, not the kill on Blaziken, because he can kill both, but Blaziken's faster, prefers fast kill over slow kill, so he wants to kill Beedrill. We're gonna get Beedrill out of there with a U-turn into Mr. Rime. Hangs on with Focus Sash, and we can switch into a Shifu to take the Psychic move. I actually don't think a Shifu does a single thing on this line, other than, like, takes the Psychic here. But his resistant profile is great for this fight. Okay, this brings in Mamoswine, and now they both see they both see slow kill, specifically just into Blaziken. So we switch Blaziken into a Dragon and switch a Shifu into Beedrill. Nice. Now we double up with Dark Pulse and U-turn to kill Mamoswine, sending in Armor-Star. That kills Mamoswine. He takes the Psychic. Crucially, he takes a Psychic, can't be crit, and always baits another one. So now we can Draco Meteor kill Kommo-o, and we can protect on Armor-Star. Protect's only to avoid the Psychic from Mr. Mime, obviously. Now, here's the fun part. We don't need to switch Armor-Star out. Ever. U-turn, and just waste a turn with Tickle. We switch into Infernape. Okay, we want to fake out the Mandibuzz, and I want to Power Gem the Mandibuzz. Yeah, Rocky Helmet, I know. That's fine. Arctovish comes in. We want to close combat and protect. And we win. Couldn't remember if close combat was a one-shot or not. And then there was one. Or should I say Juan? Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this line's not clean. It's not clean at all. But I think it gives us opportunity to, like, maneuver, and there are a few things in this fight that we're taking that I'd be happy to sack. Well, like, one. But, you know. Are we sure we want to do it like this? I don't know, you know. I'm getting cold feet on the whole thing. Hmm. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take it offline and just kind of verify it again. I feel like there's something I'm missing with this. Yeah, so I had a look at the calc and the line I've got for Juan, and I it's not perfect. It is a little bit risky. It's not clear where the risk is, but oh my fucking god, this fucking charger is so shit. Yeah, it can work. No, we've already got all the ones out. What we need to do is level up Caracosta to level 81, and then give everyone the right items. So I need choice scarf on a Shifu. You need a berry, you need the berry, and you need the berry. So I need charcoal and dragon fang for you two. And then I need peckerberry, peckerberry, and citrus berry. You might not be able to use that, but still the best course of action. All right, let's do it. Oh, kind of rushed into that then. All right, the eighth and final gym leader of Run and Bun. One. It's a double battle, it's a true double. He leads Glalie. And Sneasler, I'm holding a choice scarf on a Shifu, and it's mostly just so that this Sneasler will never go for the kill, because it's slower than me now, and it can kill me with close combat because this is creepy as Shifu. I just want to take that Glalie out, which we always do, and I'm going to switch, not protect, Caracosta on his first turn to Primarina. Okay. That's Glalie dead. Means he wasn't going to protect, but it would have made a difference if he did anyway. I've got Unseen Fist. Close combat. Gets the Poison Touch, but we're Peckerberry, so that's fine. Let me just have a look at this really quick. Oh, I don't care. 141. Yeah, we're good. Alright, we're going to do a double switch here. Switching to Dragapult on the Shifu slot and Caracosta on the Primarina slot. Poison Jab, nice. Peckerberry, so the poison doesn't matter. Dual Wing Beat, as expected. Okay, and now we can Draco Meteor kill Salamence and protect on Caracosta. Kudam. This baits in Keldeo. Keldeo and Sneasler both see fast kill into Caracosta. Hang on. It's the fucking rule, isn't it? It's the fucking rule. I've gone live. I'm streaming a fucking gym fight, so someone has to knock at the fucking door of a fucking parcel. It's not even for me. Fuck off. I feel like I'm on tilt because I can't remember what I was up to now. I've just protected. Have I? Yeah. So I want a Dragon Dart here. They both see kill. We switch the Glycopod. Nice. Close combat. You hate to see that. Okay, he's going to go coaching here because he won't see a kill on either of them. Now, how do we use that to our advantage? Oh, hang on. So, what I need to think about here is, in the ideal line where we'd have been exited there, we would have brought in Caracosta. We'd have already had him in. And then Basque Legion would have come in, and then we would have ejected on Glycopod. I think what we want to do is kill Sneasler with Dragon Dart, bank on the fact that he's going to go coaching, because he defo is, and then just hard switch him to Caracosta. Right? Yeah, I think so. Nice. This brings in Basque Legion. Basque Legion sees a fast kill, I think, into Caracosta. He's 3 down. What I need to think about here is I need to take these out at the same time. And that's the problem. Problem is Goliath's probably at risk. I think we sack Caracosta. It's not as simple as that, though. What does he see a killing with? 121. Is it just Secret Sword? No, he can use Hydro Pump as well, and Hydro Pump into Dragapult. But Keldeo goes first, and that's why it's a problem. It's not as simple as just saying that, oh yeah, we're going to do that. Because that doesn't work. Basque Legion defo sees a kill into Caracosta though, right? Yeah. It's either Aqua Tail or Spirit Shackle, we don't know which one it is, so yeah. But Basque Legion's slower, and Keldeo also sees a kill with, like, anything. Yeah, I know. I'm going to sack Caracosta. I know how to do it. Do we kill Keldeo with Phantom Force is the question. No. I don't think we do. I should have gone Life Orb. No, I've got it. We Dragon Dart here and Protect, and then we do what I was about to do on the next turn. This should now... Okay. Right, Caracosta, you've been fantastic. I know how we do this. See ya. He's faster than everything. Yeah, I thought that was the right move. Okay. Aqua Jet, that's fine. Basque Legion's dead. And so is Keldeo. It's just Calyrex now. We Phantom Force and switch to Arcanine. He's going Glacial Lance here. Because it's a kill on Dragapult. And we can Flare Blitz and Phantom Force kills. And that's one, baby! It's a terrible situation where you lose a Protect Beta. But we have 2, and we can pre-damage, so, like, Caracosta got to go down in the most heroic of circumstances in a gym fight in the last one. So, you know, hats off to him. We've somehow lost 2, though, in what I thought was safe lines throughout this whole gym. And we've lost Barraskewda and Caracosta. I'm a bit concerned that this is escalating quite quickly. Because if I'm not mistaken, at the end of Tate and Liza split, I think we had 21 deaths. And we've lost 7 on this split. I think that's right. 1 in Space Cavern, 2 in Juan's Gym, and 4 in Seafloor Cavern. It sounds right. I don't know. Okay. We go that way? There is no that way. I put someone in there I shouldn't have. No. Did I just not update that? No, I did. My brain just didn't register it's 28 now, that's all. Alright. 8 badges. Oh, that's the best bit. I've updated the deaths. I haven't even done the best bit. Oh. 8 badges. Amazing.